So this is Minecraft, and this video isn't really about Minecraft. I like playing Minecraft, and I like watching Let's Plays and streamers of Minecraft. And but I generally spend more of my time working on my own games. And there's this one streamer I've been watching lately who's been streaming making a game in Minecraft, and I had a thought: is it possible to just make Let's Plays videos of making a standalone game? Is that a thing that is possible? Well, we're going to find out. So, this is my game Ninja Jim. I've been working on it for about 3 years or so. It is a stealth platformer. Uh, Takes place in 1830s Kyoto. Now, it might have made a lot more sense to start a series like this with a new game. The problem is, I only just thought of doing this, and this is the project I have going, so we're doing this now. This is when we're starting. I did some off-camera coding. Don't worry about it. I'm still figuring out what the series is going to be, if it's going to be a series. Today I'm going to just talk about stuff I've already done. Maybe next episode we will do a thing together. We're prototyping. We're figuring this out. I don't know what this is. We'll find out what this is. This game takes place in 1830s Kyoto. It is vaguely realistic setting. The problem is realistic setting doesn't lend itself to the sort of mechanics I want the game to have. As you can see, it has much more vertical mechanics than typical platformers have. Or, well, much more vertical mechanics than a plausible cityscape would allow for. Running out of stamina because I'm paying attention to talking more than I'm paying attention to the game, which is fine. Paying attention to talking is the thing I'm supposed to be doing. So if you look in the top right corner there is a clock. The day-night cycle actually has a lot of significant effects on the game. I will probably talk about those more in a different episode. If you look in the bottom left corner, there's some equipment there. I might talk about that this episode. We'll see. I don't know yet. Don't worry about it. You may also notice that the character doesn't really have art yet, because I haven't gotten to that yet. This game's still fairly early in development. Well, not early, but I haven't gotten there yet. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. So the game is supposed to be kind of open world-ish, which is why we have this big open area. But there'll be dungeons that you go into. So let me show you one of those real quick. All right, so this is my prototype dungeon that I've been working with. You can see the guards also don't have art yet. Don't worry about it. We'll get there eventually. The idea is that we go around the dungeon. There are items and keys we get and goals we try and get to. I actually like the way these doors work. They make it feel like it's just an area to explore. See some doors, there's the red highlight on the action button. That means this is not a safe area to go to. See the icon in the top left corner there? That's green right here. This is a safe area for me. Guards are not going to pay attention to me while I'm here. But if I go into this area, they will. Gotta be careful. If I come off as really flustered right now, it's because I have no idea what I'm doing, because I've never done anything like this before. But we're trying and experimenting and prototyping, and it's fine. So let's take a real quick run through this dungeon the intended way. That he's just there as like a filler for the end of the mission. Now, the thing about Ninja Jim is that, like I showed in the beginning, there's equipment, and the equipment actually significantly changes how you play the game. And I kind of like actively encourage sequence breaking. Like this door right here, you can sneak right to the exit right from the beginning. You need to get the blue key though, which I can't do because I don't have the red key, but I can do this. So you can get through a whole dungeon without even getting the red key. And you have all sorts of options. Like I showed the lockpick and the grappling hook here, and kind of inadvertently showed the smoke bomb that lets you sneak past guards. And I have the green tea here that lets me run past guards pretty easily, at least until they catch up with me and kill me. So there's actually a lot of different pieces of equipment you could equip. There's bandages, armor, distractions, which has a very temporary icon I'm going to change, and sandals that let you sneak past guards without making noise, and a spyglass, and ninja stars, and a lucky cat, which does some cool things I'm going to talk about later. And there's no single correct loadout. The idea is you have different equipment for different play styles, and all the equipment's a little bit overpowered, but you can only have 4 at a time. You can't have all of the powers at one time, which I think uh, balances out the way you can kind of cheat the game a little bit. Is you can't have all the cheats at the same time. All right, so I think that's all we're going to talk about this episode. Like I said, I'm very aware this is very rough around the edges because I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't really have a plan, and I just kind of went for it. This is a prototype. It's a prototype I'm going to iterate and try to improve on. Hopefully, the next episode will be better. Maybe it'll be worse because I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to try. So if you like this, like, comment, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Give me feedback. Tell me what I could do better. Tell me what I could do worse. That would be fantastic. I will see you next time. Or actually, I won't because I'm just pre recording this.